On today's protest and demonstration. Walter.
Hey Rick, we'll give you a live look at what we have here outside City Hall. I want to be clear though, this is actually a confluence of a whole bunch of protests that have made their way to City Hall at this hour. The teachers protesting started at school district headquarters before marching down Broad, shutting it down for a little while before arriving here. Now, many of these teachers are cashing in a personal day to be here, but they say their concerns need to be heard. School district officials say that approximately 1,000 teachers called in today to take part in what they're referring to as a day of action. Those teachers gathered in front of schools all across the city, with one of the biggest crowds gathering in front of public school headquarters on North Broad Street. These educators say their message is simple.
We want our public schools to be more equitable to what we see happening out in the suburbs at wealthier schools.
Philadelphia public school teachers have been working for nearly 4 years without a contract and nearly 5 years without a pay raise. And many of these teachers say that makes it difficult for the school district to keep the best and brightest from getting other teaching jobs in the suburbs.
There's teachers here who can't pay their mortgages. We've sacrificed a lot. And all we're asking is just to give us what we need to do our job well.
But school district officials see matters differently. They say Philadelphia schools actually enjoy a 90% teacher retention rate. They also say that while the district would like nothing more than to give the teachers what they want, it would be fiscally irresponsible to do so, given that the funding comes from a limited pool of taxpayer money. School district spokesperson Lee Wax says the district looks forward to reconvening at the bargaining table.
Superintendent Hyde has said many times, we want to get to a point where we have a fair contract with our teachers. It is extremely important to us.
All right, back out live now. To be clear, schools are open today in the city despite the protest. School officials say a few hundred employees will call in sick on a given day. So while they are struggling to have every classroom covered today, they called in enough subs to get the job done. Much more on this story coming up on Action News starting at 4. And by the way, a message to commuters: if you're driving around, as you can see, the roads around City Hall are shut down at this hour. Reporting live from City Hall, Walter Perez, Channel 6 Action News. Back to you guys.
All right, Walter, thank you.